Hello everyone, start off by tying a ponytail to the hair, divide this ponytail into two parts, add a rubber band in the middle of each of these two parts and roll it in on itself. Lift it up and tie it in place. Now add a rubber band in the middle bottom section as well, roll this in on itself. Tail to the hair, divide this ponytail into two parts, wrap this around the bun and pin it up in place. Next, start off by tying a ponytail to the hair, add a rubber band to the middle of this ponytail, roll the hair in on itself, lift it up, take the rest of the hair and then twist it one on top of the other at the bottom as such. Now add a rubber band to it and roll it upwards, wrap it up in the middle and pin it up in place. Next, start off by tying a ponytail to the hair, roll this ponytail in on itself from the bottom to the top as such, add a rubber band in the middle section and then underneath this middle section begin to braid the hair. After this, loop this upwards as such, make a bun out of it and adjust it as need be, pin it up in place. Take the top section of the hair, add a rubber band to it, tie it up at the back, roll the hair in on itself as such and then tighten it. Now, bring sections of the hair through the top section as such. Do this on either side of it and now this is what you should be left with. Comb the rest of the hair in place. Next, take a section of the hair from the left side and then begin to braid it. As you progress with this braid, include more and more sections of the hair into it and then once you reach the midpoint, make a normal braid out of it. Do the same thing on the right side as well. Now, once you've done it on both the sides, you may join both of this at the back. Next, taking the back of a comb, twist it, make a loop and then insert another section of the hair into it as such. Continue to do this until you go from the left to the right side or the right to the left side. This will be known as the waterfall hairstyle as such. Now once you're done with this, you may pin it up in place. Leave out two sections of the hair in the front. Now tie a ponytail at the back, taking the right side section to begin with, loop it up and bring the other section through it. Bring a whole knot over and surround it and bring it out through the other end as such and this is the knot you should be left with. Now wrap this around the ponytail you've created and add a rubber band to it. Take two sections of the hair from either side, tie it up at the back and quite literally make a knot out of it as such. Add a rubber band to the base once you're done with this. Right underneath this as well, take two sections of the hair from either side, tie it up at the back and then make a knot underneath it. Repeat this step 2 or 3 more times and add a decorative pin to it. Take a section of the hair from the middle and then roll the hair in on itself. Take a section of the hair from the left and the right side as well. Roll the hair in on itself. Now join all of them together. Add another rubber band in the middle. Roll each of these sections in on themselves and now pull it through the top. Comb the hair into place. Next, start off by tying a ponytail out of the hair. Now loosen it ever so slightly and roll this ponytail in on itself. Tighten it and cover up the gaps you may have created. Now add a rubber band in the middle section. Now make a gap in the middle as such and now roll the hair upwards. Make it into a bun and then fasten it in place. Next, take a small section of the hair from the left side, make a loop out of it and add a rubber band to each of the loops that you create as such. Tie it up in place as such and you should be left with this flower-like shape. Continue to do this right beside it as well and then all throughout this middle section as such. This is what you should be left with. Next, start off by adding this decorative ornament to the hair at the top and then tie a ponytail to the hair. Now divide the hair into two portions and then use your decorative ornament as the third section and begin to make a braid out of the hair. This is what it should look like. Now roll it upwards and twist it into a bun. Next, tie a ponytail to the hair, divide it into two parts. Now begin to twist it and twist one section over the other as such. Continue to do this until you reach the bottom and now once you reach the bottom, add a rubber band to it and then tie it up and fasten it in place. This will be the final look of it. Thank you for watching.